Alright, welcome back to Revolution Idol. Today I am going to refine. Since we reached the 70th mineral, we are able to refine. I do have a bunch of other minerals that need to be merged, but I'm not going to do that because you only get one refine point anyway, so it doesn't really matter what we do. So yeah, we unlocked the refine tree. We have 0 points. But if we upgrade this or we refine prestige, we'll reset our value points and normal minerals, etc. Do you want to continue? Yes. And we get the achievement, which means our relics are now a little bit more efficient. So that's good. And we can, for 1 RFB, get the first refinery node, which means that now our mineral base, so if we get to the minerals and evolve them, or merge them, then you get, instead of times 3, so level 1 gets 3.71 and level 2 is 1.48, so it's times 4 instead of 3. So that should actually work out a little bit nicer. Besides, we also keep all our upgrades in the relics tab, so we should be able to get to things way faster. So right now we're already at max level 42, so let's get that one. And let's get rid of all this, merge them to the maximum that we can get right now. And then after that we will polish prestige and do it again. Let's see how fast we can get to mineral level 70 again. Shouldn't be too bad if I saw correctly when other people did this. So let's hope that is the case. Let's go. 46, 44, 45, 47, 48 already. And we have a few spawns left. So let's merge those again. 47. Now I'm keeping this small grid because otherwise in the big grid I will have to scroll and that's just really annoying. So I'm doing this for now. Alright, so we're at 48, so we can polish for 800 points. So let's polish prestige and get a bunch of sword levels. So we can get the sword up to level 37. And then the axe up to level 12. And that's it. So now we can get to 45 in one go, 53. So yeah, we're almost back to 70 already, even after 1 polish prestige, which is amazing. So we're at 57. Now, let's do this again. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll just have to merge a bunch, and then I think there is a auto merge upgrade soonish, hopefully, because this is gonna get pretty tedious if we have to do this all the time. We get to 61 right now, so let's polish again. Polish prestige, get more sword levels, all the way up to 60, and then we can get a few axe levels, a few spears, bows, knuckles. Not sure what level I should be getting these at. This is also taking a while because these are very cheap upgrades and I'm all the way at 9 million PP points. Okay, this is quite expensive. This is pretty expensive. Okay, Knuckles is done. Alright. So let's see how far we get now. Get all the way to 51 in one go, and to 60 and to 61. So that's already pretty good. Let's see. Last time I was spawning level 62 when I got all the way to 70. So if I wait long enough, this would be enough. But I am hoping it will be easier than it was that time, because I did have to wait for like a long while in order to get to 70 at that point. Let's see how long this takes. Okay, we can even spawn level 64 actually. So let's polish again. It's 400 million. So it's a few levels here. Let's do a few levels here. More there. Up to a few million. Up to a few million. All right. Let's see if this helped. Okay. 52. 61. 62. And we should get 63. Yep, there we go. So we're now up to 63. Let's see if we can get to 64 even. 64 is 127 value points. We actually should get it if we merge to 66 here. I think if we wait a little bit. And then if we get to 64, we should be able to get a little bit better stuff. Can also upgrade these, of course. Even though it is gonna take a little bit longer now. My max VP is actually already broken. So I think the max VP doesn't reset. So the next two achievement is purchasing Refine Nodes 2 and 3. So if we go to the Refine tree, 2 gives us bulk attacks and 3 gives us prestige that is a bit stronger. Both of these are 1 RFP, so that's pretty nice. And I think this is 4. And then when do we get automation? Auto merge. Every 600 in-game seconds. 4 RFP. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, so we get 64 spawns now. Let's go merge everything and see where we get 67, 68, and almost 69. I think I'm gonna wait until we get to 70 again, and then I'm gonna refine here. So I'll be back in a few seconds. Alright, so we're waiting for our last mineral 64 here. And then we should be able to get to 70 again. So 65, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is 70, so we can refine prestige again. And then we purchase tree node number 2. So that's now max level. And it means that we get bulk attacks. So hold up. We go back to minerals. Let's first get this back up a little bit again. So it's 41, 42. Pretty decent. Okay, let's purchase a few of these. So we're stuck at attack 2689. Let's get to 2680. Let's sure, 89 should work as well. So yeah, attacks are going way faster now. So it resets at 89 and well, it's really fast. So that's great, because if we now attack prestige I think we can also get there really fast. But let's first actually do our mineral stuff, because that could affect it a little bit. So let's do this first. Let's merge these again like this until we can't anymore. It's 47. We're not close yet. 46. Another 46, 49, 48, I mean. And a little bit more. We have a bunch more actually. So it's 47. Can actually almost get 44 here. There we go. It's 1, 2, 3. Bam, 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 bam. Even more to 49. And I think we're pretty much there now. Yeah. Okay. So we can polish prestige. Of course. Purchase a bunch of the swords. Can probably put it on max. Yep, there we go. That's a lot faster. Yeah, that's way faster. I should have done that last time. Okay. So we get to 54 now. Very easily. 55. 56. Okay, 56. So let's do this one more time. And then I'm gonna attack prestige. Get some of the other stuff rolling as well. This one can go. So we're now up to 60. 61. And of course I didn't upgrade any of the other stuff, so yeah, we don't get a lot further. But we do get to 60, 51, 42, 36, 26. Alright. Let's get our relics, then upgrade with the VP. And now we can actually attack prestige. So we're at 62 now. Let's get some VP. Get some of these upgrades. Let's actually merge them as well. So 65. Upgrade 63. Let's go. 66. And 67. Okay. Can we upgrade anything? Yeah, gold gain. Not that great. Okay, so we're at 2,718. Let's attack prestige. And we get up to 1,800 very fast, so we can unite. Let's go, buy all, ascend all. We just have to go through this manually still. Not sure when you get the automation for this, but I hope soon. This is one of the most annoying parts right now, because it's just buy all, ascend all, pretty much over and over again, then uniting and doing the same again. I don't remember what we were at. I think it was somewhere 2,700 range. So I think we're close already. Or we're actually there. What actually was our highest one? Does it show? 270.20. Okay. So we're basically there. Maybe because of the minerals we're not yet there. Not sure actually what is holding us back. Let's polish prestige again. 65, 52, 45. Alright. Let's see if this increases anything. I doubt it does, but who knows. We can sell all of these. Get to 64 actually. So we should also get to 70 soon again. So this is already all the way up there. 68. Okay, full speed, gold gain, everything. Let's get the grid height and the grid width. So we're gonna farm some minerals now, up to 70. We're still not at total attack, but we can get a little bit more gold. So we can ascend once again. Let's see if we get there now. Yeah, okay, we get there now. So 2,720. So we're back. And got 2 attack levels. So it's not that much. Can we actually upgrade any relics? No, doesn't look like it. 1. Alright. Lovely, that's some very great progress there. I guess we just get back to merging until we got to 70 again. Maybe we can refine once more. See if this does anything. Which one actually boosts attack? This one. Let's get this one. Let's get one there. And one there. And one there. Alright, so one last time. 63. Pretty nice. Should get to 64 sometime soon. There it is. 64, 65. We're not close to 65 spawns, sadly. Maybe if we get... I keep forgetting to upgrade these. So it's actually beneficial because one of them is full speed, obviously. And while you're merging, then the gold needed will already go down. So once you are done upgrading or merging, then you should be able to get it. Alright. We're up to 731. So a little bit higher. It's not that much higher. Okay, the next refinery point will be this. Attacks prestige are a bit stronger. So maybe we should have waited for that actually. Let's wait again until we can refine again. Okay, so I am back to mineral 70, actually 71, because I did an extra round of sacrifice, which means that by spawning minerals, we obviously get our levels back quicker. So yeah, we're now back to where we were, I think. So we can very easily use our refine again. So refine prestige, level 3, or node 3, so we get the achievement. There it is. And reach merge level 1+. I'm not sure what that means. But okay, we'll see. Right, so our... Let's turn off automation. So our attacks prestige is a lot stronger actually, wow. From attack multiplier gain E59 to E144. So let's do that. And use Unity. And then we buy all ascend, of course. To see how far we can get. You can see that every ascension gives us quite a bit of attack stages. Alright, to 2,500. Let's go again. Where do we end up? 2,600. Actually, we should also go minerals. So that gives us a bunch of extra gold. Forgot about that. Whoops. So yeah, here is gold gain. Let's go. So now we can get some more gold. we'll have to wait a little bit. So yeah, we get a bit of extra gold here. So let's buy all sand again. Let's go back to the minerals. Throw these in the trash. Actually, let's just polish. Get some sword levels. Oh, I accidentally bought knuckles. Okay. Well, let's do it again. Let's polish again. And now buy sword. Thank you. So we're up to 43, 52, 54. I don't remember where we up to last time, but it was probably something like 60 something. Oops, I sold the wrong one or trashed the wrong one. Let's go do a few. Some of these are way too similar, so I keep forgetting what they look like. Trying to merge them while they can't. 59. And soon that's 58. Let's buy some of this. Let's actually polish prestige already because we can. So we're at 58. And buy some of these upgrades. Keep forgetting to buy max level before trashing the last one. 61. 62. Alright. As soon as we get close to the maximum, I am gonna go back to the attack prestige stuff. So 65, 64, 66, polish. So we should get 60 plus 60. There we go. And we're up to level 31 knuckles. Alright, 52. 61. 63. So we're already better than the last time. Should get to 64 soon. Let's merge a few. There we go, 64. And now we merge some more. And this is pretty much the stage at which we can get a bunch of gold again. Alright. So yeah, we're at 666 gold roughly. But if we unite right now, we're at 852. So let's ascend and buy a tax again. 2,770. Okay, so yeah, we actually got a bit higher this time. That's lovely. That's what we were waiting for. 67, 64. Yes, this one can go actually. We could polish, but I don't know if that's useful. Let's get some gold gain. A little bit higher. 860. Can ascend one more time. And we're at 2,770. So 2,770. Okay. Now we should get there very easily. Alright. Let's see, we can buy a little bit of upgrades here. It's not that much, but whatever, it will get us some power. So let's do it anyway. There we go. Oh, another one. So yeah, as you can see, we unlock all the sacrifices again, of course, but we're not doing all that right now. 69. And are we close to? No. Which level is it actually that does that? So it's minerals, local speed, boost attack, boost gold gain, power mineral cost fall. It's none of these. Or actually, it's the first one, what I'm talking about. Let's polish one more time. Just for fun. So yeah, as you can see, we don't really get a bunch of upgrades anymore when we do that, but it's useful, I guess. 64. Should be able to get 65 spawns now, so then it is a lot faster to get there. Let's buy these upgrades right now. So 66, 67, 68, another 67, and we're halfway to being able to purchase the 65. So let's do auto spawn off. I think we can ascend this guy, yeah. And there we go, we have auto spawn 65. So we're already up to 69. And then how many refined points do we need for this? 2. And this one is 3. And auto merge is 4. So I low-key want to get auto merge. Merge level is 3. Alright, well, I will be farming a few of these points nodes, probably up to like 8 or 7 or something. And then